wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Rabiot, going for goal! And the ball's, he can pounce on that! Oh, what a goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Rabiot did well there, he was onto it in a trice.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate.
Up to meet it! Now surely! Not offside that time.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace.
Aimed long and direct. Firmino. Wijnaldum looks to dink one in. Matip does well there, alert. Mane. That intervention was very necessary. And it's Shaqiri. Shaqiri plays a clever pass. Defenders on the back foot. Neymar. Is there any support? Shot at goal! He's looking to get there first. He's gone for a throw-in. Good steal, he just read it. Shaqiri goes looking. Mane. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? And he's cut it out. Turns and goes back. Mane with a shot! This could fall anywhere. Ball's loose, is it in? And in it goes! They have done it! They have their equaliser! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Fabinho. Diving header! No mistake! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
Liverpool go into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum! Oh, the ball's come loose. Liverpool are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
Rabiot going full tilt down the left. Cavani gets flagged offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Van Dijk. Get a throw in. Matip. Mohamed Salah. And shoots! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Neymar. Oh, well, there's a pop! Goal! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
He's through the middle. Buffon deals with it effortlessly. And there's the end of the first half. The action is back on the way.
Paris Saint-Germain need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by
Just hits one! It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Now it's Rabiot. He's got away. Lovely feet. Rabiot goes up and over. Gets good distance on it. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Lobs it in gently. Wijnaldum tries to head towards goal. Rabiot tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Neymar. And it's Cavani.
We could assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Chance to break. Now it's Cavani. Now it's Neymar. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? There's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Paris Saint-Germain just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Wijnaldum. Fabinho. That's sprayed out wide. Back into the middle. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Neymar. And it's Verratti. Rabiot. Neymar. He's gone for it!
Neymar will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Massive leap! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Neymar. Well, they could break here, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. The shot's on! Sticks it away! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Right through the middle. And he's there to cut it out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Chooses to deal with it himself. The movement looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Cavani. Chance! Can he score? He scores! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Now the counter. Robertson. Firmino. Now it's Origi.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Alexander-Arnold. Forward it goes. Delivery by Origi.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Just brushed off the ball there. Nkunku. The referee's awarded a free kick. Nkunku. Firmino plays it forward. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game, wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. We have already started here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, how can I ignore the Brazilian Felipe Coutinho, who delivers an awful lot for a little guy. Great imagination and guile about his work in midfield, and in attack he can punch considerably above his weight.
Yes, getting a big chance! A great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Mbappe boots it to safety. It's Marcelo. Just brushed off the ball there. And they could break here. Draxler. There he goes, motoring forward. He's left his man. Draxler. Draxler! Firmino. It's the through ball. Coutinho. Up to meet it. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Douglas Costa sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's hoisted clear. And it's Coutinho. Referee has just said play on. It's a loose ball. And intervention was very necessary. Draxler brings the ball forward. Marcelo, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Brazil get it back again. And a shot! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Brazil take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Kimpembe does well there, alert. Gets it upfield. Marquinhos. Draxler. A real chance to break. Cavani. It's Cavani! Daniel Alves. Coached through there. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Marquinhos simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Marquinhos gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Neymar. PSG on the counter-attack. Neymar. He's away. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. The shot's on. Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Paris Saint-Germain grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Chip through, and he's cut it out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Brazil just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Paulinho. Can he finish? And he's there to make a great save. It's going to be the final action of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each. The game right on edge. And we're already back underway here. Now can he finish? Marquinhos. Lobs it in. Firmino hits it! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And the weighted pass. Di Maria. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Aimed long and direct. Crowd calling for... He's had a go! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And that's been levered clear. And it's Marquinhos. Cleared without complication. Accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Brazil seem to have chosen a tough route.
Cavani! And that would have been some goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
One in, timely intervention. Now the counter. Marco Verratti looking to penetrate opposition lines. Mbappe. Chance to shoot. Here comes the corner. Gone for a throw-in. accuracy. He's had a shot! It's anyone's ball. Looking for a decent ball in. Douglas Costa. Di Maria. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Cavani. Now it's Neymar. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Cavani. Surely he scores! Mbappe. Thiago Silva. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Willian, he goes long, he's found his man. Well read, he sorted that out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Neymar. Breaks on here.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Douglas Costa. And he just whacks it away.
Brazil showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
It's come loose. Oh, great ball!
Brazil merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Looking to shoot! Late in the day! This could well be it! Neymar with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
So that's it. It is all over. Paris Saint-Germain did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Paris Saint-Germain leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and it's Lukaku! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Jordi Alba. And it's Jordi Alba. And it's been taken straight back. Get himself offside.
Well, the defence was at their mercy and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Luis Suarez. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And it's Rashford. He's left his man. Rashford! It's in!
Rashford showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. He's gone for it! To outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
Alexis Sanchez. Oh, they could break here. Mata. Now it's Pogba. Rashford. Pogba. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Rakitic. A really good feat. That intervention was very necessary. Suarez with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Suarez gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Vidal looks to dink one in. He's gone for it! Juan Mata. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Deftly done. Could move up a gear here. Rashford. Roberto. Now, chance to break. Tries to dink it in. Roberto. And it's Coutinho. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi hits it! It's in! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Barcelona have the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Roberto plays it forward. Roberto needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And the ball's come out! Matic demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. He's one-on-one! It's Alexis Sanchez! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Great leap! Really well taken goal. And they're back in front. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it...
Has a pop! And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Rashford. Now it's Sanchez. He spotted the run and played him through. There really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Alexis Sanchez. Lukaku. Going for goal! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have to... And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Manchester head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Reported change to either side during the break. Now it's Sanchez. Over to the left. And it's Rashford. Juan Mata. Lukaku. Juan Mata. Turns and goes back. Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Now it's Rakitic. Jordi Alba. Great run on the overlap here. Drilled in low. Jones knocks it away. Must score. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now it's Pogba. And it's Rashford. Pogba looks to clip it for... It's one! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Barcelona very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
Rakitic. Breaks on here. Lukaku looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Umtiti just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
A real chance to break. Forward. What does he try from here? Martial. Ter Stegen catches it safely. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Rakitic. Jordi Alba. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Rashford. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Messi goes looking. Rashford is steaming forward, tries to get it forward quickly. Belts one! Dembele. Lobs it in gently. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And the Herrera. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back, but that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku! And that would have won it.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Roberto. Plotting from out on the right-hand side. Dembele. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Can he score? Oh, taken with style. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that.
Rashford! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
Can he finish? And that has been clubbed away.
Are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Vidal does well to read it and intercepts. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Vidal.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Must shapes the shoots.
Manchester can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Yes, he is offside. Just the question of running down the clock now. And that's been won straight back. Luis Suarez. And the weighted pass.